Welcome to another video for 7th and 8th grade science. In this video, we're going to be discussing mammals. So two specific topics in this video. First, the characteristics of mammals, and then the different orders. Now, we're not going to discuss every order. There's 4 that we'll discuss in this video. The rest you'll have to read in the text. So the characteristics. The first one is that they're endotherms. Endotherms, as you know, are different than ectotherms in that they can control their own body temperature. And you recognize this for yourself when you get cold, your body begins to shiver. Those are tiny muscle contractions that produce heat. And when you get hot, you begin to sweat, which will cool the air around you, thus cooling your body temperature. Endotherms. So your body has mechanisms in place that allow for temperature control. So that keeps your body temperature at a homeostatic level, which means a balanced level for life. Number 2, mammary glands. This is for milk production. So the milk that each species creates, like a cow's milk, is chemically perfect for a calf. And likewise, a mom, when she produces breast milk, the breast milk is perfect, chemically perfect for a baby, for the growth and development of a baby. Okay. Now, if humans should drink milk or not, we discussed this in class already. And human milk is produced for humans, and cow's milk is optimal for cow growth, not human growth. But in any case, moving on. A single lower jaw. And this is different from our insects, if you remember, where you have different appendages, different jointed jaws that come apart in different ways. Okay, so we have one single lower jaw. Us mammals do. And then fourth, a middle ear bone. Okay, these middle ear bones help for optimal hearing. And then finally, hair on our bodies, Okay, so these are the characteristics, the 5 characteristics that deal with mammals. Okay, so let's dive into the different orders. There are 4 different orders that we're going to discuss. Okay, Perissodactyls, PreMata, Cetacea, and then finally Carnivora. Now again, these are only 4 that we're going to discuss. There are more in the text, so you will have to do some reading on your own. So let's go ahead and dive in first at the Perissodactyl. Perissodactyl, also known as odd-toed ungulates. Okay, odd-toed, exactly what it sounds like. Their toes are in odd numbers. Okay, like your horse has a 1. Okay, and then there's different other species like your hippopotamus. Okay, that have 3. So your odd-toed ungulates. And some examples of these, actually, before I move on, some of the other characteristics for these odd-toed ungulates, they have long upper jaws like your horse. Okay. They also have, as you notice here with your rhino, that also has a long upper jaw. But in addition to that, they have their eyes are positioned on the sides of their head. And they digest their food in intestines and not stomachs like we do. Okay, so your rhinos are the largest perissodactyls. And then you have your horses as well, like I mentioned before. Okay, let's dive into the PreMata. PreMata, this order, has silverback gorillas, orangutans, okay, different species, different types of monkeys. And some of the characteristics for these PreMata, and actually humans fall into this as well. 5 digits, your flexible and limber shoulders, stereoscopic vision. Okay, so their eyes are positioned in front of the head. And then you have nails instead of claws. And then finally, PreMatas walk on feet at least some of the time. Now as humans, the vast majority of the time, unless you're crawling or something. Okay, now Cetacea. Cetacea involves your orcas, your humpback whales, porpoise, and dolphins. So some characteristics to keep in mind are they live entirely in water. They are streamlined bodies for aerodynamic purposes in swimming through the water. Horizontal tails, unlike fish that wag their fins in a vertical fashion, or they're positioned in a vertical fashion. The nostrils are located on top of the head, the blowholes. Their forelimbs are flippers, and they have no rear limbs. And then the teeth, they have teeth or baleen. Okay, baleen would be like your humpbacks and teeth, porpoise, and dolphins. And finally, carnivora. So your carnivora would involve like animals like bears, lions, wolves, tigers. These animals have strong pointed incisors. They have powerful jaws as muscles. Now, I actually have a video that discusses this very thing. I'll put a link up to it, but you can go look at my anatomy and physiology video where I discuss masseter muscles, or the chewing muscles. Okay, powerful jaw muscles. They also have enlarged canines for stabbing prey. Okay, so they have very sharp teeth, very sharp canines, because they eat that. They tear through flesh and eat raw meat. And that does it. Pretty short video. Again, this is a video covering mammals. We discussed two things: the different orders, and then the characteristics of mammals. Okay, well, good luck on your study. Thanks for listening.